Hello and welcome to a new game. You'll know what the game is. I thought I'd show you just the screen so you can see the entire thing. I'll never do this again. Just the screen so you can see the entire So this is the Bazaar. Welcome to the game. I've never played it before. I've seen a little bit of it on YouTube. Well, I say a little bit. I've seen quite a bit of it on YouTube. But having not actually played it, and it's too new for us to know much about as a player because it only came out. I mean, I was aware of it due to the closed and open beta, but I thought I'd wait until it came out. It's come out at the beginning of April. So guess what? We're going to be playing some of this instead of Monster Train. And when Monster Train comes out, I'll probably do a bit of both, if I'm honest. I do like the look of this game. If I end up not liking it and I change my mind, then that's something as well. So a little bit of an overview. It's by a company called Tempo. I don't know if it's Tempo Studios or if it's Tempo Incorporated or anything, but it's Tempo. The link is in the description of where to download it. It's a free-to-play game. There is some monetization. I'm not sure exactly how you monetize, because literally, this is as far as I've got into the game, right? Because, yeah, you know, that's how it goes, right? I'm just sorting out some music in the background, because obviously I am. It's what I always do. You won't be able to hear it if I've done my job correctly. Which I haven't, because, you know, I'm a bit of a doofus in that way. Come on, press the button. Right, let's press the button. Play. Right, so we have one character to choose from. Apparently. This is Vanessa, and we have normal free play, which I don't know what that means, and I don't know what this means. I don't know any of this. So let's have a look at, well, it doesn't tell me that's how many wins we have available to us. Now, this is an online game. So, yes. But let's play.
Vanessa hails from the ocean world of Pelago. Once a paradise for free-sailing corsairs. Now crushed under a tyrant's iron fist.
Rally, men! Flames to the wind!
And her crew have escaped to the Bazaar as fugitive freedom fighters, seeking to gather strength to liberate their home. And with a cause that noble, Vanessa's not above a little skullduggery, maybe some looting and pillaging, to get what she came here for.
Skullduggery, eh? So I like the artwork. Yeah, very interesting.
Will work as a home base?
You will start each run at your home base. Okay? So there are actually 4 characters. Enter your home. Okay? I'll press the button. You may start your run with a choice of starting loadout. 2 small bronze tier items. So there is small, medium and large. This is your income. This is your available spending money. You get your income at the beginning of each day, as it says there, the amount of gold you gain at the start of each day. This is your clock that tells you we're currently on. So when you hit this one bit, it gives you more money. This is where you are at the moment, so it might be facing an opponent or whatever. These things wobble a little bit apparently. And there's some little hidden secrets places. Ooh! I didn't know I did that. Ha! Boing! Ooh, there's a thing there. There's little things on here. So, interactive. Yes. So, what's the other one? 1 small silver tier item and plus 10 gold. 2 bronze, 1 silver. Let's go for 1 silver. So it goes bronze, gold, silver, gold, platinum. And there are, as you'll see, we'll get through it as we get introduced to stuff. So this is shielded items, so pearl. It's small, it's aquatic, as you can see at the top. There we go, right. So small, aquatic, pearl, every 5 seconds, it gives you 20 shields. And when you use another aquatic item, charge this 1 second, right? Yeah, alright. So if you right click, it brings it up. I didn't know that, because I've never played the game before, I just pressed the button. Because if you press left on it, you can just move it around. So there you go. So we have Ayla, who sells weapons. We have Ande, who sells who sells small items, and JJ, who sells items. We saw JJ in the intro sequence, at least. We might have seen the other 2, I wasn't observing it properly. Although it was pretty, there was just a lot going on. Very pretty though. Although the game is not like that, you'll come to see it's a card game. What sort of card game? I guess like it's an auto battler and Magic the Gathering in some sort of ways, but not really. You'll see. It's right up my street, apparently. Right, do I want weapons or do I want more items like the pearl? I don't know. I think maybe we should go to small items, but we could just go to items. Let's go to items. That's a lot of weaponry, right? Let's have a look. What is this? Get out of the way. Your gold, yes, thank you. Gold cost, right? That's useful. Right, so switchblade, deal 30 damage. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. When you use an adjacent weapon, it gains extra damage. That sounds quite good. So this has got ammo, right? So ammo here. Once it uses the ammo, as you can see, when an item runs out of ammo, it can no longer fire. Ammo refills after each fight. So it's 2 use and done, this one, because as you can see, it has 2 ammo. But it does 40 damage and it slows your opponent one item of your opponent's for 2 seconds, which is pretty good. In this one, when you use this weapon, when you use the weapon to the left of this, deal 10 damage. So this just does damage based on somebody else's damage. So that's 9 seconds, but it's slow. And this one doesn't trigger at all, and this one does trigger. So it might be worth getting all 3 of these. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. Yeah, well, why not?
Enough
Let's
shopping
just
for
get
now.
them.
Let's sail on.
Right, if you get
I heard
everything in the
Bazaar
shop,
was a wild
it
place,
closes for you. Fight the monster.
Monsters roaming the streets. Stand back and watch a
now,
course
fights in the Bazaar are automatic. Whoever loses health first dies. This is our health, this is their health. This is a skill, right? You have a chance to collect anything that your opponent has if you are fighting a monster. We are fighting the Fanged Inglet, which is a type of monster, so it's a PvE environment, or it's also solid. So it will just bite. Like you gain gold complications and damage from it. So just damage, gold. And we done it. hypnotizes me. So we can replay it, we can recap it. I don't know what each one does. So recap tells us what we've done. So we can see this triggered once, this triggered twice, and ran out of ammo as a result. This didn't trigger because reasons, apparently. I'm not sure, because it's in the wrong place. It should always be on the other side. And that's did its thing, right? So we can rewatch and see just how bad it sets it up. So really, I should move this to over here, and it will automatically
Days flying by,
place, which is nice. Each encounter during a day takes 1 hour. Each encounter gives experience. You level up every 8 experience, so it will show you here experience, if you look, and then if you hover over your portrait, it will show you, I don't know what these things are. Oh, that looks like, hang on, oh, it doesn't show me, but it looks like we get things. I don't know what those things are. One of them looks like we get extra health, but I don't know. I'll put that to the test. Enter shop. Okay, I will do. So what do we want? Items, non-weapon items, or medium items. I'm going to go for non-weapon items. Because we have 3 weapons, right? Ooh, we have things. Items come in 3 different sizes. Larger items cost more. Drag an item to the merchant to sell it. Items sell for half their original price. So, when you buy another aquatic item, this gains 5 shield. Interesting. The weapon to the right of this gains 8 damage, and it cycles every 5. That's pretty good. I'm going to buy that. Or I'm not, the case may be. Dock lines. Slow 2 items for 3 seconds. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Let's get that, because it's silver as well. And I'm going to drop one of these things. I don't know which one. Right, and if you click on this, it shows you what we've got in our thing. Now, lifting this up and moving it north, upwards, we can sell it. See, we got 2 more gold. Now, I'm going to put this in, I think, because I think that's better overall. But I don't know what it's better than. Honestly, I don't. It might be better to put that in like this, right? I don't want to sell it, thank you. I'm going to do that. And now, right, this will do damage. This will mean that this gets more damage, and when this goes off, this should do damage as well. And then we can put the other stuff in later. I would be tempted to buy this, but I just don't want to. I mean, I do, but I don't want to. I'm not going to get me.
We need to get a lot
enter the
stronger
event.
to have a
So
chance
this
against
event
the
is an
pirates.
eating contest. Make a choice. We can either get 5 bronze, 5 silver, and 5 gold. And the difference in each of them is 10 per, 20 per, and 30 per in terms of how much health they give you. We're going to take the middle one because we only have 5.
Can't hide the katana.
And then it'll be in here, right? And then you can drag these items between the board
Hoarding
as you
treasures
saw,
for
and we can
pirates.
sell them, which is
We
fine.
Corsairs
I'm not
sail
selling
light.
that one, I'm selling this. Fool of a took. Right, I want to sell all of the chocolate, thank you. And as you can see, it comes down here, it shows you, right? We're now up to 350 health because we got 100 health extra. And then we can close the stash. At the end of the day, you will fight another player, which is a PvP environment, right? This is Pygmalion, named Storm Vokrinix Wolf. And I'm sure you are. You can still report bugs because it's only just come out. But let's see what they're doing. They have a gumball machine, they have ointment. That's actually how I say ointment, because it makes me laugh. Oh, hang on. Shields prevent incoming damage. Thanks very much. And then they have brass knuckles. Healing items restore lost health. There's also burn and poison, but we'll get to that when they arrive. I think we win this though, because they may have some health, but we've done them. Because every time this goes off, this does damage, and this gets more damage every time. Now this is the sandstorm, so as it gets more... I mean, right, so when the timer runs out, the sandstorm will arrive. Sandstorm will damage both sides equally until one is defeated. And it just procs, and you see it gets increasing. I mean, it's going to die before we do it. But yeah, so as you notice, -2, -5, so it gets increasingly more dangerous the longer you're in it, so you can't time out. When you beat a player, you earn a trophy, get 10 trophies before running out of prestige. You try to get 10 trophies before running out of prestige. This is prestige down here. Losing fights against players result in prestige loss equal to the day. If your prestige hits 0, your run ends. And yeah, and this is where your victories are. And you get stuff based on these big bars, which is 4, 7, and 10. You'll see. We'll see how bad I am at the game. I think this is on rails and relatively easy to do, but we'll see.
A new day.
At the start of each day, I went through that earlier, right? So this is Nufu. He sells skills. We like Nufu. We have nothing that is useful here because we don't have any poison items. We don't have any burn items, and this. Stop it. When you buy a weapon, permanently gain 20 max health. So I could do that, or I could reroll. Now this is. It says 6 to reroll, right? So we're in a bit of a bind here because I want to re-roll because none of these are really that important. But I'm going to take this one because, you know, it's close enough to close, and we got leveled up, so we get another skill. Your board size will increase as you level up, which is nice. So more poison, and more. Well, that's critical chance. So we got 50 health. Oh, so that's got. I don't know. Alright, thanks. Because I thought we had 350 health, right? So this green thing, which I can't hover over because it doesn't want to let me. I don't know what that means. Then I thought that was extra health, but it's clearly not health, or if it is health, it's a mistake. So, because we only got 50 health, because we were at 350, right? So we have basically no money, which is not very helpful. But we do have this, which I'm going to put in place. Because every 5 seconds, slow an item, 2 items for 3 means that our opponent doesn't go as quickly, which will be useful. One would imagine anyway. So where can we go? Sells your small and medium items, buys large items at +5. That's Quixel or Queel. It might be Queel actually, because depending if she's Mexican, the X is an H, and if she's European, the X is a noise, and then if she's Chinese, it's Quixel or Quishel. I don't know. Queel sounds interesting. Or Quixel. The YouTubers call her Quixel, but it could be any of the 3 as far as I'm concerned. Isla, she's Australian, clearly. As in Isla fishing. No, that's spelled differently. And then you've got sells items and sells weapons. Well, I don't really want to go to any of these because we haven't got any money. Let's go there.
Oh, I already have that one.
I do already have that one.
To improve
I kind of want to upgrade it. Ooh, we could get a Zorkid. So deal 20 damage, hasten additional item for 1 second. When you burn, charge this 1 second. Well, we haven't got any burn at the moment. That is burn though. Now I don't really want to sell this because it's good. Honestly, I prefer to keep this for the time being. Although we're not going aquatic, are we? Although that is aquatic. So every time that goes off, it gives us... So that goes off once, so this becomes a 4-second charge to give us shielding. Now, it should tell us, right? Yeah, there you go, right? So when we have a look at it, you can see its upgrade value goes from 40 to 60 for silver, and it goes from 2 seconds to 3 seconds, which is pretty good. But also, I don't know that I want it, because this is going to do pretty well at the moment, and we don't have any money. So I think, honestly, I'm going to leave it. I know it told us to upgrade, but I'm not going to. I refuse.
Around every corner
okay, higher tier monsters are more difficult but have better rewards. So as you can see, now this is standardized, it didn't used to be, but bronze tier gives you this, silver tier gives you this, gold tier gives you this, and then there's platinum tier and legendary on top of that. I have no idea whether or not we're going to win any of these, so I'm going to click on the middle one and see how we do. So they scale, right? So this grindstone, the weapon's left, gains 10 damage for the fight, and it's got a 4-second cooldown. But we've got slow, which helps. And then this, when you use the item to the right of this, haste it for 1 second if it's a weapon gain extra damage. But I think we win, honestly, because we've run out of this, but we also scale, and we do 10 damage with this, and then we do this damage. We're already 150 hit points ahead. Well, we're not anymore, but we're about to. Alright, because we do at the moment. So, if we're lucky, they die before they hit us. Now, I can get any of these things or any of their skills. If I'm lucky, we'll see. Now, let's have a recap and see how it worked. This did 30 damage and it doesn't even go. Which is weird, because that actually triggered 3 times, right? This triggered 3 times, so this triggered 3 times. This triggered 6 times, which is why we did so much more damage. And this just did what it does, and this gave out 12 slows. So if we can get something that helps with slow, it would be nice. So pickpocket, at the start of each fight, gain 1 gold. Keen eye, well, it doesn't matter, right? We'll see what we get. We got keen eye. So your items have 4% crit chance, which is nice, because it just means we're going to get more crit, because we've already got crit chance here, which is 5, and that is 4. Now, as you can see, these have got bronze to them, so they can be upgraded as well. We've got 4 non-weapons, items, or weapons. Let's go for weapons this time. Now we could consider upgrading this.
Can we start over?
Because that is good and it's extra damage. We could consider going for this, or we could consider going for this. So let's have a look. The keg. 20-second cooldown. Deal damage equal to 30% of your enemy's max health and destroy this. So it's a one-shot thing. And it takes forever. But it does do a 30% of their health, which is pretty good. And on certain merchants and trainers let you re-roll for an optional cost. Well, it's 2 and we've got 4, so we can't afford anything if we re-roll. The cutlass. Deal 2 damage, multi-craft 2 on a 6-second cooldown, which is better than this. Honestly, it's much better than that. I might sell that. I could sell this and this and put this in place. But, hang on. So it does 20 every 6. And that does 30 every 9. Do you know? I don't know what's better, actually. Because I kind of want this. And I want this. But I can't afford them both. Because if I buy this, then we've got 0 money and we need 2 to get that. Because every time this goes off, right? Because what I would do is I'd do this, and then I'd sell that, right? And then put this here, so that every time this goes off, we get an extra 8 damage on it. But that's actually 16 damage, whereas this one only gets, on this one, it only gets that amount of damage. The problem is we lose out on potentially 120 damage if we do that. Because I could just, like, I could sell one of these, which is this one, but we're still going to be 1 short. Which means I either sell this or I keep it. Screw it. I'm going to buy them both.
Use it well.
Right.
Make me proud.
So we've upgraded this. We've got no money left, but that's okay. I'm going to... Do I take it out? No, I don't. I leave it, right? And you'll see why. Because we're about to fight a monster. Oh no, we're not. I thought we were fighting a monster. What's this? Gain 1 income. Go to the lost crate and find a random thing. Well, I don't know what that means, right? So we can get 1 income, which is guaranteed, and that gives us 6 a day. We could go to the shop, but we don't have any money. I'm going to go to here because it's random, and we'll have a look at what it does. So get a medium item, so that will give us some money if we choose to sell it, or it might be good for us. Or we can get a skill. Skills are quite powerful, but we are lacking on money, so I'm going to click that one. What does this do? Fishing rod. Haste the aquatic item to the right of this for 2 seconds, At the start of each day, get a small aquatic item. Well, that's really good because it is both economy and useful. So that's not aquatic, that's not aquatic, that's not aquatic, that's not aquatic. And that's a weapon, right? So it's no use to us. That is going to be useful to us because it's going to give us, at the beginning of every day, it gives us something that we can sell which is going to cost. If it's small, it will be 1, so it's the same as having 1 income, right? So it turned out it was the same as clicking that button over there. But we might get something useful because we get a small aquatic item. And now I'm going to QQ because we got rid of the thing that cares about aquatic items. So this is Mac. He's a potion master. Quick Arcan. Oh, Quick Arcan is fire? No, Quick Arcanis. Oh, Quick Arcanis. Right,
My fight isn't with you.
Yeah, see me not being able to read properly, right? You'll get used to it. Because I'm going to be able to work out things. I think we lose. They've got lots of scaling damage. Mac is brand new to the game, and he's super powerful. But he's what you would call a glass cannon, because he doesn't really have a lot of health, as you can see, because he got done. However, this, for example, when you freeze, this item gains 20 damage, right? This does a lot of damage, but it's only got 1 hit. So it has a 100% guaranteed crit chance, so it does 40 damage and 4 burn, but because crit doubles your damage. However, it only has 1 use, and he has no way of making it reload, because that is a mechanic. You can get more ammo, and you can make things re-up, if you will. Fireflies, nice. When you slow, this gains 2 whatever, and then this one, when you heal, well, I don't know if he had regeneration. He doesn't have any healing. But I love this, you can replay it, right? Now, he's got 7 income, the cheeky sausage. It's not very nice. I've got no income. So, poison hits below shields. Burn hits shields and then health. So, poison and burn is pretty effective at whittling your opponent away pretty quickly, no matter what their health or their defences are. Right. So, transform your items into something new. Gain experience, go to the shop. Let's see what we got. We got a Zorkid. I like Zorkid. But we don't need to worry about it just yet, because we don't have the space. Honestly, I think let's gain experience points and level up.
Full sail, my boy!
Then, I don't have to think about it. I can put this in like that, right? And now this gets the procs, and we're a weapon build. Now I could put you in haste adjacent items once every 7 seconds, but it's only for a second, so it's alright, but it's not great. I mean, it is alright, but it's not great. So what can we get? We can get a bronze tier item, which is something like any of these things, but in bronze, plus 2 gold, and a bronze tier loot item. Now I know what a loot item is, and they can be quite powerful. Or we can get 2 gold for each friend you have. Now, the Zorkid is a friend. If I zoom in, you can see small aquatic weapon friend. Now haste, as you can see, items with haste charge twice as fast, and then immediately advance an item's cooldown by the number. So charge by 1 second means if you charge it by 1 second, if it was a maximum cooldown, which is 7, it would be 6, right? But that's a friend, so we could get 2 gold extra for a friend, but I think this is better. Because you can get all sorts of stuff, which is 1 regeneration, so it's actually pretty poor. So we're going to get rid of that and give ourselves 1 regeneration. We like regeneration, because it helps us heal. Get a small aquatic item, go to a medium shop, so we could get an upgrade for that, or for this, maybe, or for the fishing rod. Because the fishing rod, being bronze, gives us bronze items. If the fishing rod was silver, we'd get silver items, so on and so forth. Or we can go to the mountain pass. Aid the convoys in navigating the dangerous mountain pass. Alright. What are the options? Gain 2 gold and get 1 XP. Gain 5 gold. Risky. Anything can happen. Random. or pay a gold and gain 2 income. Let's risk it. Let's see what happens. We got a fight. We got the eccentric Etherite. We might lose this.
I win!
Because it's gold, right?
Oh,
I have no
we
idea
haven't
whether or not what
started
we're
yet.
doing is any good. So they've got, whatever this is, the force field. They've got the goggles. They've got the buff. They've got more health than we have. However, as we scale, they lose their damage because they're making build weapons 30 and 25. And we keep everything slowed thanks to this, which is nice. I think we win, actually. Yeah, we win. Because they just don't have adequate amount of damage. With the force field, right, it deals damage equal to the shield. So as you notice, as they get shielded, that goes up and then this goes down. But now we're doing a lot of damage thanks to our sword.
Power outage!
1 by 1. It does double. It has multicast too. So it's twice, right? So they've got rigged, which is nice. Let's see what we get. We get some shielding stuff, which is garbage. But that's a loot item as well, so I'll show you. This is loot. Scrap, loot, worth 4. Gold, it's a lot. I'll keep it for the moment, because I don't need to sell it right now. And we can go for this guy, because he is the hardest guy. I don't... Right, Flame Dancer... Actually, that looks like a cutlass, doesn't it? I don't know. Might be. I don't know. And then we have Street Gamer. However, 3 experience levels us up. No, I'm going to go for this one because I'm curious.
The flame, then the steel.
Fiery Cutlass. We might be able to get that and upgrade our Cutlass. And this has got an enchant, right? So burning reduces 10% of this item's damage. We win this hand because we beat the gold version of the monster on this day. We just did it after. What do we get? Give me the Cutlass. We got gold. Disappointment. I was hoping for the
Ride
Cutlass.
that tide!
Right. Now, skills or forge person. Upgrade a bronze tier item where it's got to be upgraded, right? So what does this do when we upgrade it? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. And because it doesn't tell me, I don't know what to do. I mean, this is going to go up, right? From 8 to something. This is going to have a base damage, I guess. This is, again, base damage as well. This is also going to have base damage, right? So I don't know whether or not we want the Cutlass or the Homing Steel. I'm going to go for the Cutlass.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the
It
quicker
doubled
the
the damage.
fight.
Nice. So we can get 3 bronze tier chocolate for free, which is objectively worse than this one, because this one will give us 5 for free. And this gives us weapons. And we want weapons, so let's go to
Few
weapons.
warriors live to retire.
Ooh,
Buy
I
my
could
weapon,
upgrade the Zorkid,
and you might.
which does more damage, and it hastes for longer. And that is good,
And
right?
when you carry my weapon,
What do you do?
I fight
Well,
alongside you.
hang on. Wait. You rely on burn, right? And you are burn. But you only work twice. That's a thing. So I put you down, and then if I grab you, right?
Go make some more stories.
We
Then
can
come
put
back and
you
tell
there,
me.
right? Oh, and you want to haste adjacent items. So I want you here. No, close, but not quite right. Still not quite right. I'll work it. I'll get that right. So this will go off, right? That doesn't. That's a lot slower. So this goes off a lot less. But every time this goes off, this will go off faster, and it will haste this, which is good, right? Not bad. Now, do I want the shotgun? I do not want the shotgun. And it costs us 2 to reroll, so let's reroll and see what we get. Oh, there you go. We want this, because it'll upgrade, and we can see what it does. So deal an extra 15 damage and it scales twice as fast.
Enjoy
That's
the thrill
amazing.
of battle.
We definitely want that.
Hunt
What's
again.
this? Pet Rock. Deal 8 damage. If it's your only friend, your items have 10 crit chance. Well, it's not our only friend because we have these two little bobbins. And then this is the Langshan. Deal 40 damage when you win a fight with the Langshan in play. This gains 40 damage. Now, when you upgrade it, both of those values, like this one and this one, go up, which means it will do base damage more. Not by a lot, but this goes up. I think it's 60, might be 80, I don't know, but it goes up, which means every time you win with it. So the earlier you can get it, the better. And we're on day 3, and we've already had both of our fights for day 3, so it's missed 6. No, hang on, 3, 6, 8 opportunities to scale. So actually, not necessarily right. 8 opportunities to scale would mean it would be at 360 damage already if it was just bronze. So not worth worrying about. Honestly, might as well save our money and move on. See what we get. Non-weapon items, which is this and this, which should be good. Or we can go here for whatever it was. What's this one? Get an item. I mean, getting an item is not as good as going here and picking an item or an income. But I think we go here. Wait, how much money do I have? I have plenty of money, so happens. Let's go here.
Cast aside your detriments!
And this is also a 2 gold reroll. And what's this do? When you use an adjacent item, burn one, adjacent items have more ammo. So if I got that, I could put it here, right, in between these two, right, and then get rid of this maybe. That's actually not a bad plan, because that refills, oh no, it only gives us 1 extra ammo. Yeah, let's do it, right?
You are enough.
And then, let's
But
sell,
I'm glad you bought
sell
this.
that, please. And we'll re-roll and see what we can get. Ooh, we got fancy things. Because all of these things are good, right? I can tell you right now, all of these things are good. So this one, poison 4, burn 4, freeze 1, medium or small for 1 second. Has multicast for each other aquatic item. Now we've got 2 aquatic items, 3 aquatic items. Right, 1, 2, 3. So this procs 4 times. 3, we have 4. So I could like put that down, put the depth charge thing there, and then these 2, and we could get this as well. I mean, I want this. Honestly, I want that. That is good. Because poison is very useful. Just don't know what I want to
I can
take it.
feel
Right?
our
Maybe get rid of
energy
this.
resonating.
Or get rid of this. I get rid of this, right? Because this gives haste, right? Now, hang on. Does it require, when you burn charges 1 second? It does not, so it doesn't matter where I put that. Whereas putting that somewhere is good, because every time this goes off, this gets extra poison, which is nice. I don't think we need this either, so I can put this down, like that, and this now gets 3. 9 versus 5, I think it's better to put that there. Oh, well, hang on. Now they both get 3. Right? I mean, that works, right? Now, what's this one do? Switchblade. It's a 9 second with 45 versus 7 seconds with 30. So that's slightly worse, but it does give us... But we get charge on it, and it hastes these 2 items. This is still this. This gives these 2 bonuses. I think that's slightly better. It's hard to know, if I'm honest. I'm not that bright when it comes to it. Now this one's good, because if you only have 1 weapon, you get lifesteal. But actually, all of your weapons gaining 20% crit chance is great, but I don't want to get it. I kind of want to sell out and buy this, you know. on a speculative pick. Because with the incendiary thing, right, we can already give it 2 armor, or ammo, right, which means it does 8 poison, 8 burn, and 2 freeze. And freeze is fantastic. Wait, no, it does way more than that. Anyway. Yeah, let's do it, right? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Take this.
Use that for the
And then
good
we'll have a
of
look
all.
and see what we can do to fiddle with it, to see if we can get ourselves to a position where, you know, it's good. So, I mean, realistically, I'd probably take this off and this off at the moment, just to see. I mean, so it does 20 and 20 every 12 seconds. And if I move it like that, it will get hasted. Which means I move you to there, and then I move you to there. And then this gets weaker as a result. Yeah, haste adjacent items. So realistically, I could just put that there, right? Or here. And we're now in an ammo build. But that makes this considerably weaker now, right? So it might be worth... I'm going to take the slow off, I think. Because if I take the slow off, I can put both of these in. I don't know. That's a tough choice. Tough choice. I think I leave it, right? I think we see what happens. Because we didn't upgrade that, and that was what I was looking for. Let's go. Podge 34.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Now we're ahead compared to them, but they've got a sniper rifle. That's a sniper. It's just one big rifle with a scope. But we've done really cool stuff with that because we've got poison and we've got burn. So yeah, they do a lot of damage.
Next time, boys, less
Look at how much
blunder,
damage we did to
more
them.
plunder.
Not quite sure what happened. I was too busy watching my health and them going off versus ours. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, that's because they've only got 2 melee damage. Health. Right, so when this goes off, it causes massive damage. Just really watch this. I'm curious. Yeah, that caused problems, right? So this is better. Like it. Like it a lot. Let's go. We get the experience, which is what we were looking for. We were looking for the win. Alright, so let's have a look. What do we get? We can get a small shield item, we can get more health, or we can have a look at silver tier items. We have 5 gold. What do we dig up? Jellyfish. When you use an adjacent aquatic item, this gains haste. I mean, I don't know that I care. Although it doesn't really matter where it goes, it will. Yeah, that's a thing. Sylvia. Is that bait? It looks like bait to me, that's the problem. Because we don't really have enough money to buy anything to upgrade if we get offered it. Because it costs us 8, which means we have to sell 2 items. Let's try it.
Delightful to see you, darling.
Delighted. Right. So, in the trade, we call that a whiff.
No doubt meeting me
Right, I
was
could
treasure
like
enough.
extra. So it's haste for 2 seconds instead of haste for 1, right? And 1 extra poison. So that's kind of garbage, right? So, handy for small items, gumballs, and an item. I'm going to go to Andy.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
That's disappointing because now, well, at least we get to see where the upgrade is. I mean, that is pretty good. We can sell enough to get rid of that. You can buy both instead of re-rolling.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
I don't quite know what that did. When you slow, this gains 20 damage and 3 burn for the fight. So this is a good item for us, as it turns out. Nice. I'm not sure what it did though, in terms of how it improved. Right, I want to keep that just in case. I think I get rid of this, but I don't need to do it now because if we re-roll, we can't afford it. So, because I have to sell something to re-roll in the first place. So, Prince Marianus, what do you do? I mean, you look hard because you've got the diamondy thing, platinum, diamond, whatever. Blood Reef Raider does things, and Outlands Dervish does things. I'm going to go medium because I don't know how strong they are.
Please come.
You have Crow's Nest, you have Powder Flask, so it automatically refills. So I'm going to do that. Reload the item to the right of this 2 ammo, which is nice. Cannonballs, additional items have 2 which is slightly better than this, although it just gives less burn. Oh, I mean, looks like it's super powered with this.
Lads will never let me forget this.
What's this? Oh, no, hang on. Your leftmost item has 2 ammo. Well, you can rearrange that and make that. We got the Crow's Nest. Sells for 6 though, but I'm not going to use it. It wants us to have the Crow's Nest though.
This is how you
right?
win a war!
Is it?
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
Do you? Glad to hear it. Right. You have 10 regeneration. Poison gets more poison. If you have a vehicle, reduce your non-vehicle's cooldowns by 10%. Well, that's not a vehicle, is it? And last time I checked, that's not a vehicle. So none of that matters, really. I mean, I could put that on instead of the cutlass, right, for an extra... Like, look, we can get 6 now, but it's just not worth it. Honestly, I think this is better. Right, so, extra poison. 4 to reroll.
Shouldn't have buried that last treasure.
I can't afford it. I'm going to sell it. No, I'm not. I'm going to sell this because I don't want it anyway, right? Let's have a look and see what we get. We get things. So, extra crit chance. So how much has this already got? So that'll put us to 25% crit chance. Extra damage. Or every fight gain 2 crit chance.
We made progress today.
Every fight goes for
I'm proud of you.
Crit chance. So what have we got? We got weapons, which is Zorkid. Go to the docks to earn some money, or bronze tier neutral items. Let's go there.
Just
see what we
close
can
your eyes and grab some.
because I don't know what neutral items are. Well, that looks good because it gives us poison, right? So let's have a look at this. This is deal 5 damage, garbage. When you sell this, your left item gets 4 and shield. Oh, okay, it's garbage. That's quite good, but it's really slow. Don't care. Right, I definitely want this.
Warms my
What's this one
rusty
do?
circuits to
Your
see that
weapons
final.
gain 4 damage, so 1 damage per cost. I'm not sure I care. When you sell this, your leftmost item gains 1 slow. I do care about that. Alright, so I can buy that.
Trash is
And then I
tragedy.
can sell it again.
Reuse everything.
So it goes, currently it's 2 items for 3 seconds, and now it's going to be 2 items for 4 seconds. And then what's this one do? For 2 gold we can get 5
Why are you
damage.
doing
Like
your
it.
part to clean up the bazaar?
At this point I don't sell either of these. I want to re-roll, but I can't justify the expense because it's 4 and we only have 1. Simple maths, right? So what we got? Get an aquatic item, which does fit our build. Oh, it looks like a gold quality aquatic item. haste items. Well, we don't have any money, so that's not very useful. And then eat at fins to get max health. I'm going to risk it for an aquatic item and see what we get. We got Shark Claws. Deal 10 damage, your weapons gain 10 for this fight, which is better than this. Because it is... Excuse me, sir. Because it's aquatic, and it means all of our stuff gets scaling. So, yes, we lose 15... Well, that does 50 damage per, but it's quicker, so we do... It's a lot less damage. But it means this and this will gain 10 damage. Actually, now let's think about this. So that causes everything to... Every 5 seconds we get 20 damage extra. Whereas that's a static, every 6 seconds we get 50 damage. So it needs to cycle 3 times before we're outscaling this. Should be fine. Let's go.
You should know,
Let's play
I'm a
Warman.
bit of a legend on
Warman is
Lago.
Warman. So yes. Let's see how it goes. This looks uncomfortable. This does 100 damage. I mean, we've got 3 times your health, so actually not so bad. And we slow down. Damage we just did. Absolute decimation. Turns out this is not bad. 4 wins, you have a bronze victory. Bronze victories earn chests in rank mode. Reach 7 to upgrade. Okay, thanks, will do. Alright. Continue. Right, I need to up the pace. Because it's already an hour in and I didn't want it to be this long. Right, so we can upgrade a bronze. Or we can get an ammo. Or a shield. I mean, I want to upgrade a bronze because it's cheap. But also I could get another one of those, but I can't afford it. Can I afford it? I might be able to afford it. Well, I don't need that, do I? You're obsessed. Because I can upgrade this, or I can upgrade this. I don't know what's better. It's probably this one, right? But it might be that one. Let's try
We
it,
take
right?
pride in our restoration.
Let's upgrade this and see what happens.
Now
Nice.
this will
Which means
inspire the
you
crew.
now get 20 extra damage. Nice. That's a transformation. This one's get 5 extra regen or sell small items. We want small
Just
items.
taking the first step toward
Not
good
very small
taste.
items. Start each fight, haste your small items gain haste for a second. I don't want to put that in. That's not what we're doing. I mean, that's good because it gives us extra gold, but I'm not doing it. I mean, that's good, right? Oh, well, not really. It only gives us 1 burn. What's this one do? Bayonet. Oh, we've had that one. Well, what's this do? When you buy this, you get a piranha. Aquatic Island gets 6 crit chance. I don't care. Let's
You
just
want
do
to
that
buy
and stack in
that?
with what
I
we're
mean,
doing. Yeah, I know.
excellent choice.
I know. It's probably a bad idea. Right. So you do sword-related things. No trident-related things. Oh, okay. Fiery. Because Scoville is a measurement of heat in chili peppers. Infernal is also heat, so it's a demonic envoy. And the Preening Duelist. Let's put ourselves to the test. We might
try
get
this
beaten like a
pepper.
dirty rug.
It hurts
But we'll try.
so much.
See how we do. Because they don't have ammo, they just have damage. Well, they have burn. We don't have shields, so we're going to take a lot of damage, right? Right. We start taking damage. But it looks like we're alright because of the points. Alright, because we do a lot of damage because of freeze, right? Oh, sorry, we have a lot of sustainability because of freeze. Alright, let's go. Ooh, we get a frying pan. No, a skillet. Burn 4 if both items are food, get +1.
Rally men, blades to the
Right,
wind.
I'm going back for silver loot because loot is good. We get more shielding because obviously we do. Why wouldn't we? Midsworth sells small and large items. Medium items have extra value, temporary boost, or your next fight. That's also a temporary boost. Well, I don't want temporary boost. I want real boost or nothing at all. So what have you got? You've got dive weights. Haste one item for each adjacent aquatic item. Reduces cooldown by 1 second. This item has multicast equal to its ammo. How do I give it? I can give it more ammo, right? I mean, that seems really good, right? I'm going to buy it. I don't know that I want it at the moment, right? So we sell that.
I mean help you.
Extra damage, extra gold from it. We sell that as well.
Big, not too small.
I don't want any of this. It's garbage. Should have re-rolled. You sell me.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Give me the things I want then. You don't want to give me the things I want, which is rubbish. I mean, that looks quite fun. When you crit haste. So where are we up to on critting? So we already get 6%, but that's not.
You leave it behind.
Right,
Someone
so
else finds it. It all works
back
out.
again. So I think I want this in, right? But where do I put it is the question. Because I could put it here, but that means these only have 1 ammo, and I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. Haste 1 item for 1 second. For each adjacent reduces cooldown. This has multicast equal to its ammo. So cost 3, then 2, then 1. I mean, it's good, but not yet. This lot is less good, it turns out. Right, let's fight Mac.
We're out to
we're back fighting Warmac. We just
not
fought
to
Warmac.
squabble
Come on
with
now.
nobody.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Or about a day ago. You got your poison on your face. Let's see what you do. Right.
Fight me again.
This
I
is
must
particularly
repeat the
strong,
experiment.
apparently. Let's go. Come on. Chop chop. Day 6. Okay, let's have a look. Small non-weapon. Work at the docks. Small items. Let's go for small
I
items.
would never
I'm going to go to
debate
the docks at
with
some point.
anybody.
Just not yet.
Haggling. Ugh.
10 seconds. Slow 2 items, right? So it helps for this. Or this, maybe. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. But I'm actually looking for this. I don't care. If we were doing a different build, that
Neither
might be
wealthy
good.
nor wise, huh?
Non-weapon. What do you do? Buys our bronze tiers. Do we have any bronze tiers? We do. We have 1. Oh, look.
There's a
So
special
we've got-
promotion today. Everything
I mean,
is for
that's
sale.
great, right? We want that.
If you buy one more, I might get promoted. No pressure, though.
Diamond tier, that's good. What's this one do? Port and aquatic. Reload all your ammo items and charge them 1 second. Well, I think that's going to have to be it, you know, if I can work out how to buy it. I sell this, right? So that's 4. Well, firstly, let's sell you. That's 2. I'm going to sell you because I don't care about you, so that's 9. I can sell this because it doesn't matter, right? Take that off. I sell, well, maybe I sell that one. I definitely, no, I don't know. Don't have enough. So I've only got space for that 1 item, right? So I can't put anything else out, right? I definitely sell that, right? I don't know that well, I do, right? It doesn't matter, right? Let's get the bill.
Ooh, that one's on sale. Buy 200, get 1 free.
So that charges those. These all get hasted. Well, all get hasted. They get hasted. But this is a better build, right? And then we reload.
More raids, more bounty.
could sell this. Let's sell it, right? Actually, that was foolish because we're not gonna worry about it. This takes 12 seconds, so this will go off afterwards. Do I go for this one, or this one? Let's go for this one because it's easy, and I don't know how strong we are. Because I've never played, I just have no concept of whether or not we're stronger or weaker than we should be. I'm not going to finish in the next 5 minutes. Well, I'm going to go vastly underestimating how strong we are, which is nice. Here we go. Give me something good. You gave me a power sander. That's garbage. That's what you gave me.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
So, we can upgrade a silver tier item. I don't know whether or not that is better or this is better. Let's go for this one, because I've got a
The
feeling
keener the blaze, the quicker the fight.
it does something really good, which is 2. Oh, it only gives us 2 ammo and charges by 1 second. I thought the charge number would go up, that's all. Barcoon buys small items. We have small items. You give us extra health and you give us extra burn. Ooh, silver burn. You can sell medium and large. We're looking for medium.
Small things remind me of seeds. Acorns.
Not really any of those though. That's good though, because like the wanted poster gives us an extra experience point. That's always good. When you haste charge this 2, katana. So that would be good, right? I am going to sell, definitely sell that.
It's
and I'm going to sell
smaller
this.
than Quixel.
I'm going to skip the experience points because I'm looking for this or this. And you let me down. So this goes up to, no, it's still 30%. Don't be a doofus.
Oh, okay.
Will you let me down, dude?
Maybe next time?
What's it say? Get a friend. Skill upgrades. Or aquatic items. I mean, aquatic items is good. Skill upgrades is awesome. Let's go for aquatic items.
Those ribbons in your hair look like seaweed.
What is this?
So cute.
When you slow charge this by 2, I don't think I care. I mean, I'd like to care, but I don't. Let's reroll. There we go. That's good, right?
Staples to Barnacle.
We got one.
Good as new.
And now it gives us 4 poison when it gets hasted, which is not great. It's not bad, right? We're playing Warman again.
You should
the
know,
3rd time.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
I think we win. We got twice his health. And because of this,
I have
we
no
just
pride for you to rule.
look at that. We just crit with like 340 somehow. Oh, this one because it gets 100. It gets extra damage. So it went to 170. I bet Warman's really annoyed every time it's faced me. Keeps losing. Will you leave me alone? It's not fair. Upgrade a bronze item. Well, we don't have any bronze items. Well, we do. We have one here. The Yeti Grab. When you freeze adjacent poison items, gain 1. I mean, that is pretty good. But I want that. So hang on. I would have to move this to here. Take you out. Put you in. I don't know that that's better, honestly. Because I could just get small items.
The smaller the portion, the finer
Maybe.
the meal.
Or not. I should have just upgraded the thing. Turns out, it's my own fault. Small tool. We're not using tools particularly. We don't care about the docks particularly. We do
Small
care about
items,
medium
small
items.
people.
Come
I
on,
love 'em
dude.
all.
Give me the things I'm looking for, please. No, we don't get any of it.
Is it because I talk too slow?
No, it's because you're not selling me the items I'm after. Shock Trooper. Doug. Shock Trooper, though. Oh, well, I don't care. We're leveling up anyway. This is a learning exercise.
And nobody gets
I'm
hurt.
too bothered. And this is a race to before this goes on. If I remember correctly from watching it. But it was close,
Sorry,
right?
okay?
Because we lost at the same time they lost. And in the Bazaar, a draw, turns out, is actually a win. Spices. Spices are great, but not really for our build.
my boy?
So that's a great. Weapon skills, don't care, really. Crit skills is good, gold tier skills is better. So we're
I
gonna
am
go
not a
gold tier
warrior.
skills.
I am just a man who has
First
lived a
time you
long
crit,
time.
each fight charge 1 item 1 second, which is alright. Poison items gain 3, and if you have at least 7 items in play, your weapons gain 25. We have 6, right? So that's no use. So I either take this one, I reroll and pray that we get something better. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Okay, so burn items have 3. First time you poison each fight, freeze 1 item, or leftmost poison has 6.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians
poison on
thank
that
you.
is massive. Right, let's go for Curio, because
You
Curio
see
has
landfill?
fingers.
I see buried treasure.
Let's see. When you use this item, no. It's quite good, too. When you sell this, your items gain 1 crit chance, that's quite good. When you sell this, your healed items up. So I'm going to take the crit chance one because this one gives us extra crit. So
Louis! Now that's a bargain.
I sell it. Excuse me, sir. And then I'm going to sell this. And I'm going to sell this because I don't want that either. I don't even know where I got the grenade. Honestly. I've got a grenade. I'm not sure where it came from. Don't care. I mean, none of that's very useful to me, sadly. Well, I was hoping for something better than what we got, which was not very good. Spare money, some chocolate, or some items.
Come on in.
Have a look at items. Because I'm looking for this upgrade, and I'm looking for this and this upgrade. Well, these 3 and this, the silver ones, specifically. There's only 2 to reroll, which is cheap. I mean, none of that's very good, right? Let's go.
Maybe I should lower my prices.
Cardboard rectangles.
My fight isn't with you.
It's his house. Where you
Go
don't
ahead.
live.
Underestimate me.
Sorry, that
It
may have
makes
been a
this
little bit
more
darker
fun.
than it needed to be. So we're fairly even on. What's this? Sea Shadow. Reduce the cooldown of the increase items cooldown. Right. So it's a stacking cooldown. However, we just added +1 poison. So let's see how we do.
I paint my
We
shit
lose.
red,
That's how we do.
but I don't.
When you lose to a player, you lose. Alright. When you run out of prestige, your run is over. I'm sure they told us that earlier. Yeah, alright. I mean, that's a pretty good build, though, to be fair. Like, lots of stacking damage. Their skills helped. I'm not looking at their skills, because, honestly, I realise I'm actually in more of a rush than I thought. We're not doing tools, and we don't care about weapons, really. I mean, 1 hit. Don't care. So let's get some chocolate. I'm going to get some of this chocolate, because I think this chocolate is actually a good balance. Oh, that was a waste, because we got this, whatever, we got crocodile tears somehow. I don't know why I keep getting these random things after fights. Like, because that's a gold tier item, right? Well, I don't know where it came from. Well, we didn't get the health I was looking for because of reason. Well, let's check
Can't
that,
be the fastest
because
shot, be the fastest
I
relay.
mean, that is quite good. Because, actually, that is really quite good. Haste one item for 2 seconds. And it gets
Don't
refilled,
go out
right?
at night round here, even with this on ya.
Can't afford to use that, though, at the moment. Right, I'm selling you, because I don't care about either of you. And I'm selling that, because I don't care about that either. Still got nothing. Right, okay, fine. How does this work? Do I get rid of you? I do. So if I move you out, right? So you want haste adjacent items, and this hastes one item. It doesn't matter where it goes. And then so that now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's going to be fun, right? I don't think we beat the dragon. And plus, I like dragons. I'm not fighting. I'm being obstinate. Well, now, we're starting to see that the health of our opponents is much larger. So, we've got 2 lost moves. So, we're starting to struggle with that. We've got lost, which is pretty good. That doesn't seem to be working. Hang on. Oh wait, hang on. Is it for each adjacent aquatic item? Right, so I've done that wrong. My bad. Right, I don't care about the dog. I mean,
Ride that
right,
tide!
but loot, gunpowder. Gunpowder is good, right? Gunpowder is good. Right. I'll just take it. That doesn't care where it goes, right? So if I put it there and there, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, that's better. Oh, it's this that's giving us random ammo items. Okay, that'll be why. Right, so I don't care about that. I do care about this. And I think what I actually care about is putting it on this. No, I don't, because that always is going to get used. So this needs it, right? Because it gets extra multicast every time it gets a thing, right? So cache of riches for gold, risk some gold, get some more items. Let's risk some gold.
I will tell you who sent me.
What do we got? We got
but there is
5
no
to 10
name
gold,
for them.
gain 2 to 4 XP, gain 2 to 600. Right,
at the edge of the foundation, they wait, they build.
It's not bad. Midsworth takes us places, that gives us XP, we can travel almost anywhere. Right, let's not, because we don't have any money. So I'm just going to get that. Cardboard rectangles.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of swords. We're out to dethrone a king, not to
because we've got a different build now. They've got basically the same build. So they got rid of what is it called? They got rid of the, I can't remember the name. They got rid of
bravery without strength is a sword without blade.
Right. Apparently I don't beat cardboard rectangles.
This is how you win a war!
We gain shield, or we can enchant. I mean, let's go for shielding. I'm going to give this, I think, shielding. Or do I give this shielding? That's slow. That's slow. I mean, they're all quite slow. Yeah, let's put it on. 30 shield. Every 6 seconds times 5 or 4 or something. Alright, what's this? Get a weapon. Get weapons. Transform an item. What do we have? Oh, vitality potion. I mean, that's pretty good. Right, I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I don't know. Let's transform something. I'm going to want to transform this, right? I think. That's quite good. But it's also not good enough. Right, we're at haste item, temporary boost, small items. That's a haste item. That's probably a haste item. Let's try a haste item. Fishing rod. Well, I mean, fishing rod's better than the fishing rod we've already got, right? So let's get rid of that one. Enclave Revenant. Can we beat the Enclave Revenant? We can't even beat the players. Let's try it. Why not? We might lose, we might not. It's hard to tell. I think we lose, but we'll see. To put more ammo on this as well. What do we got? Got the Ouroboros statue. Poison 8 when you poison gain 10 regen. That's pretty potent, actually. How long does it take to run? 6 seconds. So if I put you in like that, but also, yeah, no, I don't know that I want that. It'd be fun because it super stacks it on poison, but hang on, we would lose. Well, hang on, we lose 24 poison, but then we gain. Hang on, 24 poison, and this just poisons 8. So 16. So we effectively lose 8 poison, but we gain 10 regen. Nah, it's not worth it, is it? Alright, get an item, go for gumballs, and small and medium items. Let's go for
everyone here is huge! It's terrifying!
Nope. Yeah! That's good. I don't know what it's going to give us. What does it currently do? It does a lot. Let's just take it.
Instead. He actually cares about this.
I don't know. Oh, it reduced the cooldown by 1 second. Okay, that's it'll do, I suppose.
Rally men! Blades to the wind!
So, what do we want? Skills unique to Vanessa. Ammo skills, weapon skills. Let's take ammo
Hello,
skills.
friend. Can I remote update in progress?
What's this do?
Interruption will be prevented.
When you use an item, it gains 5% crit, which is fun, but we're already getting 22% crit. Your weapons have +2 damage for each ammo, I don't care, or an extra ammo.
Many students have not returned. I worry my training was
right, so medium items, shrouded figure, non-weapon item. How much money do we have? Spare. We have a lot. Let's go here.
Life is risky.
Because
will you take
sell
it?
that? Yes, I
The
will.
Bazaar is more than a city.
We get 3.
It is.
We get to face Ninja Waffle.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Let's see. Come on. So they have the Z sword, and they have the shielded rocket launcher, which seems to do a lot of damage. But Right, so sells medium and large. We have 14 gold, so we could afford it. See all that the Bazaar has to offer, or get a chest. Let's see what the Bazaar has to offer. 2 XP, 3 small items, diamond tier item from the Bazaar. I mean, it could be anything. 3 small items. Don't know what that's going to be. Or XP. Let's go for 3 small items. One of those. One of those. One of those. I mean, they're all garbage, right? I shouldn't have done that. Turns out. Get a tool. That's a tool. Small and medium items.
Hi, I'm Quicksilver, master merchant or something.
I mean, great, but I don't want any of it.
Network says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge thing.
You've got a massive amount of health, I know this already. But I think we beat you. We shall see. We got garbage.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
We're full of garbage, right? I don't want any of this, really. Definitely don't want that. Excuse me, I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't think I want that. Well, maybe. Jason cooldowns go there. No, I don't. I'll keep you just in case. No, I won't. Don't care. Gunpowder, yeah? Because... Excuse me, sir. Okay, I have to take you and then I see. Okay, I get you. Because look at that. This now has 7 ammo. Wait. Well, maybe it'll change when we move to the next screen. 12 regeneration, temporary boost, sells items.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Let me just take that out for a second. Wait, that maxes out at 6. Doesn't say that. It says for each ammo. That must be a bug. Alright, hang on. Hi. I have the dive weights with 7 ammo, but it only seems to give 6 multicast. Is that correct? Continue. I don't want any of that. I mean, I wouldn't mind the powder flask, but we don't need it. We don't need any of that. Let's go. We've got 50 gold all of a sudden. I'm not sure how. Well, it's because we happen to. Excuse me, sir. It's fine. What's this? No, temporary boost. Let's go to the aerodrome and see what goes on. Upgrade a bronze iron. Don't care. Non-weapon items will do.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Alright, fine. I'll take it.
I'm so glad we can share this experience.
That might have been hasty. Maybe I shouldn't ought to have done that, right? Podge 34. We faced Podge 34
should know.
before.
That
was one of our
legend
first fights.
on
In fact, it might have even been our
Go
first.
ahead.
No, it wasn't our first
Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oh, that looks like an icy something. Icy javelin. That's not very good, is it? Let's see. What we've got here. Nearly, not quite. But like some of our items are just
does not
elemental depth
defeat
charge.
me.
So I'm not worried too much. And we get 2 experience points because we have the what's it called?
Full sail, my boy!
Level up. Right, we can upgrade any item. I want to upgrade... Do I upgrade you, or you? I don't know. I think I upgrade you. No, I upgrade you. Right, it's gotta be.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew!
What's this? Riches, transform.
Don't have scales? I can forge some for you.
Oh, we get an infinity potion. Don't care. Oh, so that was a thing. Don't care about this, don't care about this, don't care about that. What's this? If you have another vehicle or a large item, reduce this by items by 50%. Shield equal to this item's damage, deal 48 damage. But it doesn't scale, so I mean it's good, but no.
Like
I like it.
I tried my best.
Item, chocolate bars, weapons. Well, we've only got one weapon we can hit. I'm gonna get chocolate. And I'm gonna get fat chocolate. Like the really good stuff. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, get rid of that. Come on. Thank you. I'm not going for you. I think you're going to kill me because I'm pretty sure you destroy items. And I don't think we can take this code.
See that plank? Walking.
What do we get? We got that. Ectoplasm, right? Heal equal to your enemy's poison. Oh, that would be great if it wasn't for this build. I'll just sell that because it's just a free 8 gold, right? Temporary boost, haste slow.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Right? Well, I mean, I wanted that, right? That's good. Does extra damage. Hastes for 3 seconds now, which is nice. This is good when you slow game and get extra stuff, but I don't... Nah, screw it, I'll buy it. We'll see. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. So that gives us an extra item, that gives us an extra item, and that gives us an extra item. But that's a small, and that's a small. Which is fine, because that works for me. Right, let's do a fight. No. Get a slow item, get a free loot item, sells medium items. Let's get a free loot item and we'll get maybe a gunpowder. No. So what's this do? No. Yes. Maybe. Let's go for that and I'll put it on this. 3% is pretty good. No, actually that's better, right? It's got to be that. Right, because extra freeze duration. Well, it doesn't matter where I do it because there's only one freeze, right? Hang on, let's just double check. Yeah, freeze one medium or small item for 1 second. Freeze it for 1.5 seconds. That works for me, right? Or I can sell that because every single thing. Right, let's face Podge 34 again, apparently.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen
because
my
there aren't
share
many
of
people
souls.
playing the game at this level, because you know this is totally brand new. You're going to face a lot of the same people, apparently. Not many people are learning the game. But we should win this. We won it last time. Doesn't mean we're winning, but now we've got even more. bit unfair. If you can't hit me, you can't hurt me. And freeze is good. And we level up again because of the thing. Right, diamond tier skills. Right. Weapon skills, ammo skills. I'm going to go for ammo skills because I might get this. And that's what I was looking for. Right. Tracing shot. When you use an item with an ammo, it gains 5% of parting shot. 5 crit chance. That's good. When you use an ammo item, burn 2, which is also good because of this and this, or extra ammo. We don't need extra ammo. It's one of these two, and I don't know which one. I think that may be because we're going to start critting with our items more often as a result. What's this? Go to other... So these are the other heroes. That's extra XP, and this is more chocolate. Let's go for more chocolate. Honestly, that was a mistake, because I didn't check. And we got like 1 chocolate bar. We got no chocolate bars for 10 gold. That's me being a fool, right? That was an expensive mistake, but this is enchant an item.
So dull.
I'm going to enchant this because it has multicast. So let's see what it does. Toxic. So it does double the poison. I can live with that. Lord Arkin. Let's go for Lord Arkin.
I came here to trade, not conquer.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Let's see how you do. Done.
Who are you?
Now, I'm just guessing when I do this at the moment, because obviously I have no idea what I'm talking about. Right, what's this do? This gives us 5 prestige,
now
which doesn't matter.
This is how you win a war!
You know, reasons. Right, so I sell that. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell this. It gives us extra prestige. Do I want another ammo? No, I don't. I just want normal loot. We'll see what we get. We've got gunpowder anyway. So I'm going to put that on something. Oh no, that's up to 8 now. 8 multicast. Excellent. Right, so we can get a sharpening stone for more damage. We can things big bite. Let's see if there are any items, because I'm still looking for this upgrade. What's this? Okay, so when you poison, freeze, burn, or burn, charge by 1 second, and this gains 75 damage for the fight. I just don't think it works. Gains extra XP. Well, hopefully we're done by the end of the day. Don't need any of that then.
Maybe you're not cut out for business.
No, maybe you're not cut out for business because you're not selling me the things that I'm looking for. I'm going to go for a small aquatic item, and I'm going to be disappointed. And then I'm going to look, and I'm going to sell all the things. I'm not going to sell that, that's for sure. Right, and we've got 10 regen versus Nirowastakan.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Nirowastakan? Anyway, shielded something, whatever that is. Shielded shark ray, shielded dog wounds. 6 seconds. Wow. That's better than that. But we also have a number of multicasts. Oh, we're still taking the poison. Continue. That's game over, right? Nope. Apparently there's something going on. Not game over. What's this say? Gain 20 gold and 5 experience. Random enchantment. Free diamond tip worth. Random enchantment. Enchant an item with crit skill. Crit effects. Enchant an item. let's go for crit effects. And then I'm going to give it this one. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know what it does.
I won't fall. My people need me.
Well, you say that, but you just died. We just died. I just died? Okay. At the start of each day, you get a small... Your ammo items have 20% crit chance. It's kind of garbage, but it'll do. Right, we'll have a look at medium
Welcome in,
items.
hon. What can I get you?
Yeah, that's quite fun, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this. And I can't find it for the
You
life.
might try JJ's shop.
You'd think dock lines.
Real
It's a medium
friendly
item. It's an
guy.
aquatic item, but no. Toys, eating contest, small weapon. Right, well, fine. Hang on, I've done this before. Right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Excuse me, sir. I'm going to get rid of this because we're not going to use it anymore. And then I get rid of that because we're not going to use that anymore. And then I'm going to actually get the chocolate this time instead of last time where I tried to get the chocolate, we didn't. I won't make that mistake again, I'm sure I will. Let's go for the Awakened District and see whether or not it's hard to know. Fortunately, the light is
as spineless as a jellyfish.
Oh, we get a thing. Your shield items have shield to the value of the gold you have.
Rally men!
We have
blades to the wind!
Of that, right. So let's upgrade a thing. And it's going to have to be this, right? Because I need that to be upgraded.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
I've been waiting for that to be upgraded. I keep asking for it. It keeps not giving it to me. 3 items for 4 seconds. Let's just do scrap, weapons. Well, we only have 1 item, which is any good. Let's go for gumballs. What are this? 5 gumballs. Excuse me, sir. That's 1 crit chance, that's 10 health, another crit chance, and some more shielding. We literally can't lose with gumballs. So you get 4 options: health, flat damage, crit chance. So health, we didn't get any flat damage, so that's the red gumball. But the yellow gumball works for us because it may only be 1 shield, but we went up 7. Alright, small items, temporary boost, small aquatic item. Go for small items.
People first, profit 10.
Alright. When I say small items, what I mean is items. Garbage.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Okay, let's play final Mac. We win or lose, this is the last fight. Or at least it would
My
be
fight
if it
isn't
connected.
with you.
It did connect.
But
it's
if
just
you
slow
insist.
because it's
I
slightly
will
online.
leave you alive to learn the lesson.
Because it's PvP thing, I get it. It's just, I don't like that. Oh, it's a heavy plague glaive. Nice phrase. I like it. I like it. Look at that. We're up to... Wow. Look at the shield.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
We got beaten 3 times. Right, in the PvP, we lost.
I am the last daughter of
As you can see,
House
'cause we're day
Corsina.
13.
My father
But
lives through me.
Full victory, we got through. Is nice. Much like. And there you go. I'm quite pleased with that. Let's have a look and see what. Right, so we get ranked mode. Subscribe and continue. I'm not going to subscribe. I want to play this honest. Just like anybody else. So what's this? Rolling out the carpet, gain 20 levels. Learn something new, 5 gold skills. Complete complete 14 days. We completed 13, and we only got 12. 40 large items. So these are challenges and stuff for the day. We got 1 level. Woo! And we got 3 crates that we can do. I don't know what that means, right? Let's have a look at the Bazaar. I don't know what any of this does, right? We don't have any crystals, and that's $25 for a fancy skin. I'm not doing that. I refuse. I mean, I might not refuse. If this does really, really well, I might actually end up doing it anyway. So we can buy gems for $5 for 500 gems. We don't have any chests, apparently. I could have sworn we got chests. Subscriptions. What is this? Subscribe for $9.99 per month. So we can all have a look at this. Foundation Codex, Gold Card, back. Double experience gained outside in the meta game. Double prize, yeah, and double ranked mode chests. Match history, Atlas, achievements, and subscription. Well, I'm sure that, is that not? No, that's this. Unranked, select a hero, blah blah blah. Right. Now, there you go. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Challenges, that's this thing that we just did. And this one is prize pass. Well, I don't know what that means either. Let's have a quick look. Oh, we did this. So we did this. New chest details. This is quite gacha, isn't it? But I'm not going to spend money, so I don't care. Well, I mean, I might later, but let's see how much it costs to skip. 10 quid. Well, $10. I'm not going to, and I have no intention of doing so at the moment. Right. Who knows? The likelihood of this making my channel get monetized is very slim. But if it does, maybe I'll start buying stuff. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a lovely day. Au revoir. Bye.